Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have come to show you the continuation part or the remaining part of the maths geometry part, angles and triangles. Yesterday I have shown you the angles and its classification. Today I am here to show you the triangles part and its classification. So let's start. First of all, you need to know what is a triangle. A triangle is a two-dimensional closed figure with three sides or arms and three angles or vertices. The sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So a triangle is a closed figure where there are three arms and three angles, and the sum of the three angles will be equal to 180 degree always. Now let's come to the classification. The types of angles, there are two types, based on angles and based on sides. Based on angles, it is of three types. First of all, let me explain you the classification of triangles which is based on its angles. First is the acute angle triangle. The figure looks like this. This is the picture of an acute angle triangle. So what is that? A triangle where all three angles are acute angles is called an acute angle triangle. Here ABC is an acute angle triangle. First of all, students, you need to know what is an acute angle. If you follow my previous video, you can get the details of it, and this link is given in the description box. An acute angle is a angle which measures less than 90 degree. So in this figure, all the angles are less than 90 degree and it looks like this, and this triangle is an acute angle triangle. Next is the right angle triangle. A triangle that has one right angle is called a right angle triangle. Here in the figure XYZ is a right angle triangle. So everyone follow this figure. Here three straight lines XY, YZ and XZ form this triangle where the right angle is XYZ. So as this triangle has one right angle at XYZ, it is called a right angle triangle. Students, you do remember that in a right angle triangle there can be only one right angle and not more than that, and all the other two angles of a right angle triangle must be always equal to or less than 90 degree. Okay. Next, obtuse angle triangle. An obtuse angle triangle is a triangle where one angle is an obtuse angle. Here PQR is an obtuse angle triangle. Follow the figure. Here three straight lines PQ, PR and QR form this obtuse angle triangle where the angle at PQR is an obtuse angle. So this is all about the classification of triangles based on its angles. Next come to the part where the classification of angles is done on the basis of its sides. There are three types: equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle. So let me explain you one by one, and you must learn these spellings by heart. So the first is equilateral triangle. What is that? A triangle where all sides are of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. Here in the figure, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Students, follow this figure. Here the straight lines AB, BC and AC form this triangle where AB is equal to BC, which is again equal to AC. So all three sides are of equal length, and that is why it is called equilateral triangle. Followed? Next, isosceles triangle. A triangle where any two sides are of equal length is called an isosceles triangle. In the figure, MNO is an isosceles triangle. Students, in this figure, MN is equal to the straight line MO, and that's why it is called an isosceles triangle. Next is the scalene triangle. A triangle where all three sides are of unequal length is called a scalene triangle. Here in the figure, STR is a scalene triangle. Now students, follow. ST, TR and SR, these three line segments from this triangle STR, which is a scalene triangle where ST is not equal to TR, which is not equal to SR. So students, this is all about the angles and triangles which you have in your geometry part in maths, and I hope if you follow this carefully, learn this carefully and take a note of this, you will be having no phobia regarding this chapter in maths, and I am sure that you will be able to get very good marks in your maths from this topic. So if you find it informative, please put a like and share it as many as you can to your near and dear ones, and subscribe to my channel, which will motivate me to prepare these kinds of videos for you again in the future. So till then, bye bye. Have a good day.